अच्छा स्टूडेंट्स, अब चलते हैं अल्टरनेटिंग करंट लेसन 29. नाउ देयर इज नो मोर थ्योरी. अल्टरनेटिंग करंट 28 में एक न्यूमेरिकल किया था. rather there were 6 numericals in one single diagram, and let me discuss 3 more numericals here. And definitely this is not for your school examination, or definitely for JEE main, but definitely not for JEE advance, right? So अब चलते हैं. The first one, very simple. Now look at in this loop, right? In current electricity, we only dealt with resistances. Now we have a resistance, we have an inductor, two source of EMF E1 and E2, and this is a complete loop. And in the circuit, the current is given like this. It is going this way, clockwise. It can go this way also, but it is given, it is going this clockwise. Now we have to write the correct expression for Kirchhoff's voltage law called KVL. So पहले क्या करना होगा, जैसे मैंने करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में बताया था, the direction from which the current enters, mark it as positive, and direction with the current entering the resistance from this end is positive, leaving this end is negative. Entering the inductor from this side, so this is positive, this is negative, and this is also positive, this is negative, as the symbols indicate, negative, positive, that's all. Right, now it is simple. So mark positive, negative for the resistor and the inductor, means the side from which the current is entering the element is positive, and the side from which it is leaving the element, either R or L, is a negative. And is given is I is your current. KVL, Kirchhoff's voltage law, in a closed loop, it was the sum of the EMF was 0 in a closed loop. That is what we studied in current electricity. And this current into this resistance means will be the potential difference across R. That will be IR. Means if you connect a voltmeter here, to find what is the potential drop across R is current into resistance I into R. Similarly, the potential difference across L is L di by dt. You might be wondering why I am not writing minus sign here. I have taken only the magnitude part of it. This negative sign only was indicating that it was this was your EMF. It was discussed in electromagnetic induction. The negative sign only indicates it was opposing the current. If the current was increasing, it was opposing it by creating an opposing EMF. If the current was decreasing, it was also opposing. That negative sign only indicates that. So let us not take that, only take its magnitude, L di by dt. And let us start from point A to point B. Now, let the potential at point A is VA and the potential at point B is equal to VB symbolically. So let us start from here and arrive here. In fact, we are going around. So, from this point to this point along this path, there is no other element. There is no resistance, there is no inductor, there is no EMF. So, it is same going from A to B is same thing as going from A to B like this. So let us begin with. So let us go from A to B, then back to A along this path. So I am starting with point. I am starting from point A. I am going towards B and again arriving at A. Right. So here, going from positive to negative. Going from positive to negative. Where is Going from positive to negative, here, let us not take it, because we are not going to find out VA minus VB, so just keep it like that. Don't consider it now. In case we are to find out what is VA minus VB, then use a symbol VA for this, that is the potential at A. Use a symbol VB for this, for potential at B. If you are required to find out VA minus VB or VB minus VA. So since it is not required, so I am just going from A to B. So from positive to negative, there is a drop in potential. So minus capital E1, minus capital E1. From positive to negative, there is a drop in potential. I into R, you are arriving here, minus IR. That is what I am saying here, minus IR. Then, from going from positive to negative, there is a loss, decrease. So minus L di by dt. This was the EMF which we derived in electromagnetic induction. Going from negative to positive, there is an increase. So plus E2. Plus E2 is equal to 0. The sum of this is EMF, 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 sum is equal to 0. So by making side changes, E2 minus E1 I keep it on the left hand side. These two terms I take it to the right hand side, so I get IR plus L di by dt is the correct expression. Now they might ask you like this in a different question. Suppose the potential at A is equal to VA, potential at B is equal to VB, then what is VA minus VB? Then what we have to do in the same process. So you do like this, VA plus to minus E1 plus to minus IR plus to minus, arriving at minus L di by dt, minus L di by dt, minus to plus, increase, plus capital E2 plus capital E2. Then I arrive at B, so is equal to your VB. You may be asked like this. So here also VA, bring VB to this side, VA minus VB, and take the rest to the other side. You might be asked like this. So E1 goes to the other side, E1. This goes to the other side, minus E2. This goes to the right hand side, plus IR. This goes to the right hand side, plus L di by dt is your VA minus VB. They might ask you like this. Now let us go to the second numerical. I hope it is clear. Let us go to second, then we'll go to the third one. And now it will be very convenient for you. In the given branch AB of a circuit, this is part of a complete circuit, a part is given. And here it is given the current is 10t plus 5 ampere, means current is depending on time, is flowing where t is in seconds. At t is equal to 0, the potential difference between A and B, that is VA minus VB, is how much? Look, the question that I just discussed is very similar to that. So let the potential at B is equal to VB and the potential at A is equal to VA, symbolically. And it is given the current is going from A to B. It is given. And what also given, the value of this inductor is 1 Henry, the value of this resistance is 3 ohm, this cell is of EMF 10 volt. So what is given, L is 1 Henry, R is 3 ohm, current is given and it is from A to B. And EMF the cell is also given as a 10 volts. So the way I explained you before, mark the positive and negative signs. Mark the positive and negative for the resistance and the inductor. So here this current is entering from this side, so this side is positive, so this is negative for the resistance. The current is entering the inductor from this side, so this side is positive, this is negative. And this is a standard definition, this is equal to negative, this is positive, that's all. So let us start from A and move towards B, applying the Kirchhoff's rule. So let us start from A to B by applying Kirchhoff's rule. Which rule? The voltage rule. So I start with point A. So I write VA, potential at A. Now here, plus to minus, that is a drop. I arrive here. Current into this resistance, I into 3. So minus I into 3. So that is what I have written, minus I into 3. Then plus to minus, minus L di by dt. So minus L di by dt, this part. Now going from here to here, there is an increase in potential, 10 volt, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. And I arrive at B, that is your potential at B. So that is equal to VB. And now it's very simple. Now you make the side changes, it is so VA minus VB. So bring this VB to this side, VA minus VB. And this term and this term and this term to the right hand side, 3I plus LDI by dt minus 10. Now we have to put the values. So this is where we arrived at. And it has asked to find VA minus VB at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0. In the question, it is asked to find at t is equal to 0. And is given I is equal to 10t plus 5. So at t is equal to 0, put t is equal to 0 here. So this becomes 0, 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. So here we will put I as 5. Because it is asked to find out VA minus VB at t is equal to 0. Now, for this part, I have to differentiate this I with respect to time. So, again, di by dt, derivative of I with respect to dt, derivative of 10t with respect to dt, derivative of 5 with respect to dt, 5 is a constant, so this is 0. 10 is a constant taken out, dt by dt is 1, so 1 into 10 is 10 plus 0 is 10 ampere per second. Because it is di by dt, current divided by time, so I have to write ampere per second. So di by dt is 10 ampere per second. So I have to put here 10, I have to put here 5. So we get VA minus VB. So that is what we have done. So VA minus VB is 3 into 5 plus 1 into 10. Minus 10, so that comes out to be 15 volt. That comes out to be 15 volt. VA minus VB. Now let us go quickly to the third one. A part of an AC circuit, alternating current circuit is shown here. Resistance is given as 0.2 ohm. At the instant shown here, VA minus VB is given as 0.5 volt. Let the potential here is equal to VA, the potential here is equal to VB. And current is given as 0.5 ampere, di by dt is also given as 8 ampere per second, current by time, so ampere per second. Find the value of the self-inductance, find the value of L. Again, let us mark positive and negative signs for the two elements L and R. Current is going to this side, so it is entering the inductor from this side, so this is positive, this is negative. For the resistance, it is entering from this side, it is positive, leaving this side is negative. Now So mark positive, negative for the two elements L and R. Let VA is the potential at A, VB is the potential at B. Applying Kirchhoff's rule and going from A to B. Now, so begin with point A, VA. Going from here to here, there is a drop. So minus L di by dt. So minus L di by dt. Then going from here to here, there is a drop. Current is I into R, minus IR. Minus IR. Now I arrive at B, means at a potential of B, that is VB. So is equal to your VB. Now it is simple. So bring VB to this side. So VA minus VB, take these two terms to the right hand side, IR plus LDI by dt. And here it is given in the question, VA minus VB is 0.5. I is also given 0.5. R is also given 0.2. L we don't know. Di by dt was also given in the question as 8. So your 0.5, this is 5 by 10, 2 by 10, this is 8L. So this becomes 0.1. This term becomes 0.1 plus 8L. So bring this 0.1 to this side. So it becomes 0.5 minus 0.1. 8L is 8L. So 8L is equal to 0.4. So L is equal to 0.4 by 8. That is equal to 0.05 Henry. So I hope you must have liked these three numericals. These are basic numericals, not for school examination. Definitely for JEE Main, because in JEE Main you need only just 1 minute to answer a question. Okay.